It sucks. I'm pretty sure everyone knows just how bad The Last of Us 2 really is. So I'll just get right to the point why there's just a lot of things that suck about part 2. Granted, I haven't actually finished the game, but I have sort of spoiled myself for the ending and for what's to come. And it's just to let you guys know where I'm at within the game. So the biggest disappointment for part 2 is just Joel's death. At the very least, I wouldn't have I wouldn't really have cared if Joel died, but at least give him a more heroic death, make it more meaningful. The way he dies is just so like stupid and dumb. It just really makes no sense why they would make him die so early on in the game for no apparent reason. And it also just goes into the, I guess, Abby aspect of the game. Like, you're telling me the doctor, the head doctor of the Fireflies from part 1 just gets some backstory, and he has a freaking daughter who is the main antagonist for part 2, and yet at the end she doesn't even die. You know, Ellie doesn't kill her for no reason. It just doesn't make sense to me. And you know, more of the Abby stuff, it's really annoying to have to play as her at certain points in the game. Like, I don't want to fucking play as the person who killed Joel. Like, why are they forcing it down my throat? Why am I like torturing myself playing as this dumb character? Like, I can understand the reasons she would be angry. You know, her father died from this random stranger, this random dude. But it's just like, I don't care about that fucking doctor. I don't fucking care about Abby. I care about Joel because he's just such like a cool character, and just everything about him was amazing. And just for him to be gone, and for Abby to be such a bitch of a character, I just hate it so much. Now, of course, the gameplay and graphics aren't bad. It's bearable enough. But the main focal point, the main focus, like the best thing about The Last of Us was always the story. The story of a broken man, Joel, and of an immune girl. I guess I don't really know how to describe Ellie that well. But that's what it was about. Just their bond together and their relationship that was pretty father and daughter like. That was amazing in part 1. And those, you know, the backstory we get in part 2 are fun because, you know, I just love Joel and Ellie. But at the same time, you know, those backstories are really pointless. Like, why do I just get random backstory in the middle of a story? Like, it was never like that in part 1. Like, we never just jump from Joel going back like a few years before like his like this incident with Ellie. Like, we wouldn't have to see him and Tess working together and blah blah blah. Like, it was just straight plot story all the way through. In part 2, it just shifts back and forth between like the present, the past, and the present, and just a little like a few days before what's currently happening with Abby. And like, it's just so annoying to have to constantly go back and forth between each and every like point of the story. Like, why don't we just go like in a I can't really explain it that well, but you know, why couldn't it just go in chronological order? Yeah, I guess that's what you could say. Yeah, I'm just infuriated. I guess the final thing I want to talk about is just how the whole franchise of The Last of Us is now destroyed. Like, part 2 is just so bad that it just ruins everything about part 1. It ruins the whole story. You know, part 1 was perfect. There was no need for a sequel. Like, maybe you could make a short sequel just about how, you know, Joel and Ellie would continue to survive, but I don't think there's any real reason to like force a continuation of Ellie's life, pretty much, because it's not even about Joel anymore, because Joel just dies straight off the bat. Yeah, I'm just angry.